Welcome and hello, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Brenda Tarot here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the month of September 2022. Starting right off, let's get right into this reading here. Starting right off, you've got your all over energy is that of the Seven of Wands. So I do believe that you might be challenging yourself this month. You might feel as though you're backed up against the wall or having to work extra hard or prove something, trying to meet your deadlines and trying to defend yourself if you feel as though you're being challenged at work. The powers that be may be pushing your buttons, or they may be pushing you to get a deadline completed. Step into your power of being able to zone that out and just focus on the job at hand. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head and bring any drama in that's only going to, create a distraction where you're not going to be able to work hard for your goals. So I think that you're going to be able to stand your ground and not back down, but you're going to be able to defend yourself, but you'll come out ahead for this because I do see you communicating diplomatically with the powers that be. This could have to do also with someone at your place of employment that may be trying to ride on your coattails of success, or there could be a little bit of envy there with others around you. So don't drop your guard this month either. But on the other hand, don't allow yourself to get caught up in everybody else's menial drama and choose your battles wisely, okay? You could also be challenging the powers that be, as I said, could be your employer and those like that as well. Coming in with your first card, Virgo, you have been given the Moon with the Hangman. So definitely you're feeling as though you're sort of displaced in a situation where you're not moving quickly, okay? You're in this space of stillness. But while you're there, waiting for, doors of opportunity to open or to jump out there, and hit the ground running, you're preparing yourself for something. The Moon is all about receiving, as we know in the major arcana in tarot. It's all about finding secrets or not allowing yourself to get caught up in your head with by being disillusioned, but finding the information that you want. You could be concerned about money. Maybe, you could be feeling that your money is not there for the work you've put in, or you could be seeing money go very quickly. It's almost like water passing through your fingers. You could receive some more money from unknown sources. I think that you're going to do some research here and to find out how you can get this money coming in. Now, for some of you, you may be working extra hours. Okay, you're thinking about how can I make this extra money? Where can I go to get it? How can I receive it? Well, some of you might be taking on a secondary job or putting in extra hours to do that. And they refer to this as odd jobs, moonlighting, night shift, and part-time work. So you might feel as though right now you're not seeing the money that you want, so you're thinking about how am I going to do this? And that's okay. A lot of people have two incomes. A lot of people have two jobs. Maybe you're going to be, working extra hours to help a friend or somebody who has a business, or actually doing more work at your place of employment or your own business so that you can bring this in. There's always a way. Okay, coming in with your next card, you're going to have a shift of energy, major shift of energy. Sun, best card in the deck, and the Clover. So there's going to be something here where you're finally going to have a sight line and you're maintaining some positivity now. I think you're going to see that your income will increase, and I think you're going to be counting your blessings for this. The Sun is a beautiful card of progress, wonderful possibilities, doors of opportunity opening up, success, and also it has to do with, feeling an all-over well-being, spiritual, emotional, mental, or physical good health. The Clover's coming in and it's saying you've got a lucky break here. You might have taken on something that you thought was a gamble, but at the end of the day, you threw your dice in the end of the ring and you came out ahead. This is about good fortune, and it's about a chance that you took or you're going to take this month is going to work out in your favor. It's going to work out great. This, you could be involved in finance. You could be involved working outdoors. You could be working in business that could be risky. And, there's always danger pay, right? When people are in jobs like that, they're getting extra pay for that. And this is going to be a surprise for some of you to see that you've got this lucky break coming in and this chance that you jumped into, you took a leap of faith for. And at the end of the day, it was the best decision that you could make, okay? So some of you I do think are going to do this. I do believe you're stepping up. You're taking on something else. Maybe it's this extracurricular job that you're taking on, and it's going to pay and be lucrative, okay? It might be a job that you thought was risky, but at the end of the day, I think you're going to have the diplomacy here and the ability to make this work out in your favor. Coming in next, you have the Buddha and the Lovers. Well, we all know that Lovers is about making very profound decisions that could be based on another person's energy, someone you're attached to at an emotional level. This could be partner in business or your personal partner in life that may be supporting you to go forward here. You're definitely making decisions. Now, if you are contemplating going out in business or taking on a different form of work that may have some risk factors with it, or you may have to make a few sacrifices, giving up the time that maybe you were spending with your partner here. Those decisions will have to be discussed in a creative manner, and keep your head and your wits about you. The Buddha comes in here, and whatever you're going towards, it's more than money that matters to you right now. And I think it's important to have a passion and enjoy whatever career we choose. And to choose a career is very important, not settle for something because of the dollar. Okay, I've met more people out there that have taken on wonderful corporate jobs that they thought were fabulous, and at the end of the day, they're stuck. They don't like their work. They don't like the position. They're not happy. They're dragging themselves to work, but they're afraid to leave it because the money is so good. So this is important. It's more than money here, okay? You need to have spiritual wealth. You need to have a life purpose. You need to be happy. And I do believe that some of you may be forging out there to go out and open your own business, whether it's passive on the side or you're deciding to take that risk and say, toss it to the wind, I'm doing this. So you could be seeking out help here, getting legal representation here, some sort of counseling coming in, and being guided to the paths you need to take. Perhaps you're speaking to your financial advisor, your accountant, anybody like that, but this is your divine path here. You've been guided, and a lot of you, I think, have been thinking about stepping out for a long time, and now it's, you're starting now to feel, I'm going to do this. Beautiful. Coming in next, you have the Seal and the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is all about victory after hard work and struggle, getting recognized for that. There's going to be business or attention being generated towards you. You've got the Seal. There's going to be something permanent here. You are going to start, some of you, a business contract, signing of documents, and maybe you're actually getting a gift of money, whereby perhaps you have the resources now, by whatever means you've inherited it or you've applied for it, you're going to have it. Okay, so you're going to be able now, signed, sealed, and delivered, and this is a great achievement, and you're going to be recognized for that. I see that people are going to be celebrating this. People are going to want to be, in your company. You're having people being an energy and clientele and business being generated towards you now, and that's why you're seeing this success. You've worked hard for this, and you've made these plans for a long period of time, some of you. Now, there will be signing of contracts here that will solidify this, firm this up. Make sure that you do have someone there that's going to guide you and mentor you through this, some legal representation that can make sure that you read between the lines and you know what you're signing on. Again, you could be receiving money by certain means that's coming in that's going to help elevate you, to help you promote yourself even better. Now, some of you may be in a career that involves writing. You could be in healthcare. You could be, You could be working from home. You could be virtually working where you don't have to go out into an office anywhere. It could deal with that as well. And perhaps so many people now are out working virtually. So many people are out there. They don't have to leave their home. They've got the computers. They've got the technology. They've got the office. They've got the space to go and do this. And maybe this is what some of you are doing. Okay, so they're sending me a word and they're saying mentoring, counseling, contracts, anything like that that's coming in here for you. Yeah, okay. So that's what they're telling me right now for some of you. Thank you, Spirit. So you could be staying put where you are, but I do think it's staying put and working virtually from home. Or some of you, I think you're forging out here. But as I had said here with the Hangman in the beginning, you're still working on getting that information that you need to propel you forward to do this. So some of you could still be in this planning stage, which means you're staying put where you are. You have a guaranteed income where you're working now, but you really want to move forward and step out and do something different. So I really believe this is going to come into fruition for some of you. So this is great. Not a bad reading for this month. I do think there'll be times where you may be explaining yourself to others, and it could be with your partner here, saying, this is what I want to do. I know there may be a few risks involved, but once you receive those resources and you get the okay to go ahead, whether you took out a business loan or something like that, or you've come into resources, or you've tapped into some of your money here, and this could be what you're discussing. If there's savings of any kind here you want to tap into, once you do that you've committed, you're going forward here to do this. And this is where you might be brave, standing up for your integrity here as well, and explaining yourself, saying, I need to do this, and feeling that passionate about it here, because the Buddha is about life purpose and about your divine path and going for that in that direction that you want to go and pursue. So, the clover comes in, the seal comes in, Six of Wands comes in, the sun comes in. Hey, Virgo, you've got some of the best cards for positivity for this month in your financial part of your life. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know a beautiful month, of September. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.